There you go. Story mode.
On the 12th of June, 1929, Anne Frank is born in Frankfurt, Germany. She is the second child of Jewish parents, Otto and Edith Frank. Her older sister is called Margot. In 1933, when Anne is 3 years old, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party rise to power in Germany. The Nazis, building on existing anti-Jewish sentiments, blame the Jews for many of Germany's problems. Hitler's government soon passes laws that turn Jews into second-class citizens. As a result, many German Jews decide to leave Germany and seek refuge elsewhere. The Frank family moves to Amsterdam, the Dutch capital, where Otto Frank establishes his own business. The family settles in, leading a normal life for a number of years. But then, in May 1940, shortly after the start of the Second World War, Nazi Germany invades the Netherlands. It installs an oppressive regime and starts isolating the Jewish population. In 1941, the situation worsens as the Nazis start to carry out raids, arresting Jewish men and transporting them to concentration camps in Nazi Germany.
I should have done tour mode. Why didn't I do tour mode? Why am I listening to this? I don't care about Anne Frank.
In July of 1942, when Margot receives a call-up notice to go and work in Nazi Germany, Otto and Edith Frank decide to take action. Having already prepared a hiding place in an empty part of Otto Frank's company building, they hurriedly move their family into the secret annex and go into hiding. Here, the Frank family is soon joined by 4 other Jewish people. Otto's co-worker Hermann von Pels, his wife August, and their son Peter, and one of Otto's friends, Fritz Pfeffer. It is this group of 8 people that will live together in the small annex for more than 2 years, sharing the burden of living in hiding with the constant fear of being discovered. All this time, they are cared for by 6 helpers, trusted employees of Otto Frank, who supply them with food and other necessities. During this period, Anne, then a young teenager, keeps a diary, writing about her feelings and experiences in the annex, about the events taking place in their secret hiding place, its entrance hidden behind a revolving bookcase.
That's kind of cool. Revolving bookcase, that's kind of cool. Oh. I'm a Jew. Oh, I have to click and put... Ugh.
Countless friends and acquaintances are on their way to a horrible destination. Night after night, the green or gray military vehicles drive by, ring every bell to ask if Jews live there. If so, the whole family has to go along right away. If not, they move on. No one can escape their fate unless they go into hiding.
Did Anne Frank speak English? Deutschen Mjak Ugh Fion Vrutschendjam Marmelade Ingela. I don't know. Oh. Can't grab that. What? Give. No wonder they survived for so long.
Our hiding place has now become a true hiding place.
Who would think of that?
Mr. Kugler, you see, thought it would be better to place a cupboard in front of our door. But then, of course, a cupboard on hinges that can open like a door. Now, when we want to go downstairs, we have to duck first, then jump. After 3 days, we were all walking around with bumps on our foreheads because everyone kept banging their heads against the low doorway.
Did Anne Frank speak
Peter
English?
then
Yes,
made the door frame as soft as possible by nailing to it a cloth full of wood shavings. We'll see if it helps.
Oh, this is her diary translated to English. God damn. Whoa. Okay, bing, bing, bing. Oh.
Straight across from the door, a steep set of stairs. To the left, a little hallway and a room, which is to be the Frank family's living room and bedroom.
I can see why you would hit your head. Can I go up there? No, I have to. Wow.
Of course, we are never allowed to look out the window or go outside. During the day, we always have to walk quietly and speak softly.
Imagine opening the
The
window
people
to
in the
get a fresh
warehouse
look and
mustn't
sell
hear
our
us.
Entire family to the Nazis. Yikes. I'm gonna grab everything. Imagine banging too loud. All of a sudden you're in the concentration camps. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, the window.
It weighs on me more heavily than I can say that we can never go out. And I'm terribly afraid that we will be caught and executed. That, of course, is not a very pleasant prospect.
Of course, the diary.
We always look forward to those Saturdays, because that's when the books arrive.
No, give it
Normal
back.
people don't know how much books mean to someone who is locked up. Reading, studying, and the radio are our only distractions.
Shut up, nerd. Oh, wait, that's my hand. Wait, what?
It's terrible being sick in here.
My
Whenever I
tooth
had to
picking.
cough, I would crawl down deeper under the blankets and try to quieten my throat as gently as possible. But enough about being sick now. I'm feeling dandy again. I've grown half an inch, put on 2 pounds,
Damn, my chair really
pale
is-
and eager to learn.
The screw's in place. Damn. Maybe I should do the standing up. I'm gonna stand up. Whoa. Fuck out the way. Get out of the way. Whoa. Whoa. Am I in the attic? What the hell?
Our little room, with its stern walls, was very bare until now, thanks to Father, who had brought my whole collection
Thank
of
you,
picture
Father.
postcards and movie stars here beforehand. I have been able to treat the walls with a pot of glue and a brush,
you, Father.
and so turn the entire room into one big picture.
Oh no. Okay, I hit my ceiling. Oopsie daisies. What am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, of course, the diary.
Writing lets me get rid of it all. My sorrow disappears, my courage is revived. But, and that's the main question, will I ever be able to write something great? Will I ever be a journalist and a writer?
Let me tap
I
my
hope,
foot.
oh, I do
Hands
so
and
hope
hips,
I
tap
will,
and foot.
because writing lets me register everything, my thoughts, my ideals, and my fantasies.
Yep. Fantasies. And Frank a freak. And Frankie.
As of yesterday, I have found something new. For instance, using a good pair of binoculars to spy on the lighted rooms of the people who live behind us. During the day, we are not allowed to open the curtains even an inch, but when it's so dark, there can be no harm in it.
Cool. course.
My hopes are fixed on the time that will come after the war. I would love to go to Paris for a year and London for a year to learn the language and study art history.
Yeah, you're not gonna make it that far. What am I supposed to be looking at now? Oh. A black room. Oh.
I feel bad for lying in a warm bed, while my dearest
dark?
friends are out there somewhere, thrown
Dying.
or fallen to the ground. I even become afraid myself when I think about all those to whom I have always felt so close, and who are now in the hands of the cruelest
dead.
brutes who ever...
Yes, this is what I've been...
Margot and
Oh,
Mother
hell no.
are on pins and needles. Shh, Father. Quiet, Otto. Shh. It's 8:30. Come here now. You can't run the water anymore. Walk quietly. These are the various cries that go out to Father in the bathroom. At the stroke of 8:30, he must be in the room. Not a drop of water, no walking, everything quiet. When there's no one in the office downstairs, everything sounds so much louder in the
Oh
storeroom.
no. I hope the Nazis don't get me. Don't make me click on the toilet. Please don't make me click on the toilet. Oh, the sink. Wallet?
I have changed, and very thoroughly too. Totally and in every way. My opinions, outlook, judgment, appearance, inner life, everything has changed, and I am pleased to say, because it's true,
Lasers.
for the better.
Pew. Buzz Lightyear. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. God damn. They use this to clean their big ass noses. Anyways. My toesies. What? Oh, I get to go upstairs? The attic?
If one climbs the stairs and opens the door at the top, one is amazed to find such a large, light and spacious room in such an old canal house. The kitchen, in other words, and also the bedroom of Mr. and Mrs. Van Pels, the common living room, dining room and study.
No, because that's just my room. I'm gonna clean my closet. I'm gonna close my closet. Oh shit, my chair. It's fine. It's fine. What the hell? Move this. What? Why is that there? Oh.
This is the day. The English radio said at 12 o'clock. And rightly so, this is the day. The invasion has begun.
Oh.
The annex in an uproar. Could it really be that the long-awaited liberation is on its way? The liberation about which we've talked so much, but that is still too lovely, too fabulous to ever come true. Could this year, this 1944, grant us victory? We don't know yet either, but the hope that springs
Imagine being
eternal makes us
1 year from going
brave,
free and you get
gives
caught.
us renewed strength.
Losers.
It was announced a little later
am I
that
supposed to be
General
looking at now?
Montgomery is in command of the army group carrying out the assault. This army group includes British, Canadian, and United States forces.
During the 21 months we've been here, we have gone through quite a number of food periods. By food periods, I mean periods during which one gets nothing else to eat but a certain dish or certain vegetables. It is not nice at all to have to eat sauerkraut, for example, every day at lunch and at dinner again. But when you're hungry, there are lots of things you put up with.
I'm so
Three
hungry
men
with
of the
the
world are
dysentery.
marching together to victory.
Okay.
I have full confidence in your courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle.
What the? Okay. This is normal. Fancy. Oh, is this the end room? Oh, I'm way too close. I gotta slow it in. There we go. I don't know why I don't do that.
Whenever I went upstairs to Peter's room by daylight,
Nice
I
to-
always found the atmosphere very cheerful.
Can't read this.
I watched for an opportunity
Can we-
to remain in the room unnoticed
$20?
and to get him talking.
Outrage.
And yesterday, that opportunity arose. Peter, by the way, has suddenly developed a mania for crossword puzzles and does nothing else these days. I helped him with it, and soon we were sitting across from each other at his table. He in the chair, me on the divan.
Why is the subtitle so delayed? I wanna go in the attic. Oh.
Do you really think that father and mother would approve of me sitting on a divan with a boy, kissing? A boy of 17 and a half and a girl of almost 15? I don't really think so. But I have to rely on myself in this case.
Hell.
It's so peaceful and safe to lie in his arms and to dream. It is so exciting to feel his cheek against mine. It's so lovely to know that someone is...
I don't like that. I'm kind of Anne Frank's love life. She's been dead. Whoa.
I've reached the point where it doesn't matter much anymore whether I die or whether I live on. The world will go on spinning without me, and I can't do anything to change events anyway. I let it come and do nothing but study, and hope that things will turn out well.
Did you just say you don't care whether you live or die? Just pick something. Those are the footsteps of Nazis.
I go up to the loft almost every morning to let the stuffy indoor air blow out of my lungs. This morning, when I went to the loft again, Peter was there cleaning up.
Peter.
He was done quickly, and while I was sitting at my favorite spot on the floor, he came over too.
I too have a favorite.
The two of us looked at the beautiful blue of the sky, at the bare chestnut tree with little drops glistening on its branches, at the seagulls and other birds that seemed made of silver in the sunlight. And all of that moved and touched both of us, so that we could no longer speak.
Be murdered.
That is the difficult thing these days. Ideals,
Did I skip that
dreams,
over there?
lovely expectations barely rise up before being struck down by the most horrible of realities, and so destroyed completely. I see how the world is gradually being transformed into a wasteland. More and more loudly, I hear the incoming thunder that will kill us too. I feel the suffering of millions of people, and still,
Okay.
when I look at the sky, I think that all this will finally turn out for the good.
Face.
That this hardness too will stop. That calm and peace will return to the world order.
Turn around.
In the meantime, I must keep my ideals high and dry. In the days that are coming, I may actually be able to carry them out.
Why are the subtitles so delayed? What the hell? Oh. Well.
On the morning of the 4th of August, 1944, the hope Anne is
10
holding
months
on
is all you had to
to
live.
is suddenly all lost. The hiding place is discovered, and police barge into the annex, arresting everyone. The group is transferred to Auschwitz. Men and women are separated upon arrival. After 2 months, Anne and her sister Margot are transferred to Bergen-Belsen. The living circumstances in the camp are horrific. And in February 1945, Anne and Margot both die from illness
3
and
months is all
exhaustion.
you had to live.
2 months before the camp is liberated.
2 months before it's even Bruh.
Of
You
the
deserve
entire
that.
group, only Otto Frank survives the camps. When he returns to the Netherlands, he finds the annex completely ransacked. Most of Anne's writings, however, had been safeguarded after the raid by one of the helpers, Miep Gies. When it becomes clear that Anne has died, they are handed over to Otto. Upon discovering Anne wanted to publish a book about her experiences, he decides to fulfill her wish. In 1952, Diary of a Young Girl is published in English.
Why did it take so long?
It will become one of the most read books in the world, translated into more than 70 languages.
Oh, God. What's so special about Anne Frank? She wrote in a diary. She didn't die. She's Helen Keller. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, no. Oh, no. How do I stop this? Stop it. No. It's the wrong button. No.